Yeah, you like that intro music. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Darshaun Smith, back again for another. Okay, let me change the mic setting. It's your host, Darshaun Smith, back again for another episode of the Positivity Hour. Today, we're going to be talking about how you need to practice what you preach and how, because of me doing that this whole month, I have been able to overcome some challenges and actually do the things I said I was going to do in past episodes, like adapt, be innovative, think of new ideas, new concepts, new technologies, new ways to get through a tough situation. And because of that, it's provided me a little bit of an insight that I would like to share with you now. So grab some popcorn, grab a drink of water. I'm gonna grab mine and get ready for this quick little episode because it's not gonna be long. Because as you know, with the new structure, hold on, boy, that water good. Like I said though, as I said with the new structure, we do a whole bunch of episodes during the month about separate topics, how to do this, how to do that. Let's talk about the world. But that last episode before the new month is always about like a recap. And for the recap today, like I said in that last episode, I was talking about how to what was I talking about? I'm just joking. I already know, but I just want to be exact, okay? So in episode 151, we were talking about how you need to do this or your life will get tough. And that's like if you don't adapt, if things are getting hard, if you're starting to stagnate, if you're starting to just plateau, okay, however you want to say it, use the big words, okay, in your mind. If you just don't do anything different, you're just going to stay where you're at. If anything, you're going to regress. Because as a wise person once told me, if you are not progressing, you are regressing, okay? Make a 1% difference every day in the positive direction. Make more money, work out more, go to sleep earlier, get better quality of sleep, improve your life. It's all possible, and I believe in you because I'm the one doing it right now. And if I can do it, Darshaun Smith, the host of the Positivity Hour, you can too, okay? The episode before that was why this one thing matters so much. And that one thing was being innovative. That's episode 150. Innovative, that's like thinking of new ideas, thinking of new thoughts, going to new locations, experiencing new things, being a leader, leading others, being a follower, being the first follower. Did you know the first follower is actually a leader? Like all of these things, thinking of the world differently, thinking of the world in a way that makes sense to you, and most importantly, thinking of the world in a way that can actually benefit you, okay? I talked about this yesterday in the post-gym thoughts with Darshaun series that you can go check out. Day number 75, the must-see this one. But why would you ever believe in something that doesn't actually truly benefit you in any way, shape, form, or fashion? And I think that's just something that's not really something you should participate in your life, and it's something that's not, like I said, beneficial. And yeah, move on, do something else, think of a new idea, think of a new concept, become better. That's all I got to say about that. I did release a vlog this month, but that's beyond the scope of this podcast. And one of the first episodes that started this month was when I was talking about how to actually provide value. Okay, that was episode 149. I gave you 3 steps to provide value, and then I talked about how to actually implement those. That's like this. That's communicating effectively, actually experiencing life, and then bringing that experience back into a podcast, and then just, being you. At the end of the day, there will never be another you. So if you want to provide value, provide your unique take on something. That's this, the Positivity Hour. I stay positive, and I talk about positive things, and I motivate people, and occasionally I talk about the world from my perspective. It's all personal stories. It's not fact or fiction sometimes, and sometimes it's not. You get the point. Sometimes I'm just talking out my butt, and sometimes I'm just like, dropping knowledge, using articles, reciting things. I went to college. I guess I'm smart. No, I'm just messing with you. Hey, kids, you do not need to go to college to be smart. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people who go to college ain't that smart, and that just came out in a research study. But yeah, that's a whole different topic. And then the first episode of this month, that was 4 weeks ago today, I guess. Episode 148. I was actually still in Ohio. Why you need to provide value, okay? Why you need to do it. So now that we've recapped the month, I just want to talk about like what this month has taught me. What was the takeaway? What did I learn, and what can I give you? In this last month, I learned that if you, and it's crazy because I already knew this due to my last job, but if you make a plan, also put in your plan for that plan to change. That is also the very important, but also just be ready for anything. Be ready for the good, be ready for the bad, be ready for the ups and downs, be ready for people counting you out, be ready for, excuse me, you not being able to do the things that you want to do in life. Be ready for it all. And there is no way to be ready for that. But you just need to think you're ready. You need to think you're at least capable of taking that first step of action of, okay, this is the situation. How do I want to react? I want to react with action. That's how you be ready. Think that the only way I'm getting out of this is if I act. Because no one's coming to save me, especially if you're a dude. Oh my God. But I say all that to say that personally, I've had so many ups and downs this month. I've had so many like wins. I've had a couple losses, a couple temporary losses that got resolved a later day. You know what I'm saying? I've grinded a lot. I've spent a lot of time in this very chair right here, talking to this very camera right here, and looking at this very screen down here, messing with these lights, talking over here, spending money over there, making money over there. I got a new job. I'm hitting the gym every day. Like, life is crazy, ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Things are going well for me. Things aren't going well for me some days. Like, I'm all over the place. But you want to know what kept me consistent? You want to know what kept me going? You want to know what kept me in a mental mind space that was actually positive and that actually helped me get to that next stage? Do you? Do you actually want to know? I don't know. I just kept going. Persistence, okay? Just be persistent. At the end of the day, be perspicacious and just have a indefatigable spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just never let anything get you down. It's hard. You got to try hard. But what helped me is I know my whys. I know what I want out of life. I know where I want to get to, sorta. But that being said, at least I have a vision. I have a clue. Most people don't even have that. So when you're in the midst of grinding it out because this or that, you could actually stay in it for a little bit longer because you know why you're putting yourself through all this stress. You know what I'm saying? So best believe that's about all I got to say today. This is going to be a nice, quick and short episode, about a 8-minute one or so. And let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think. And next month is going to be fun. I haven't fully decided on what I want to talk about for the month of March, but I think I want to continue the thread of providing value and, most importantly, moving on to just being more positive. I was talking with one of my friends and business partners. Not business partners, but we've done business together. Business is business. Take some photos there. He pay me over here. You know what I'm saying? Like business. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yo, man, I got to come on the podcast." So best believe I'm starting to talk with some people about getting them on the podcast. So look alive for that. And I do, like I said, this podcast is just all of Darshaun Smith. It just happens to be very positive in nature. So best believe I'm gonna break down how I did some videos on here. I'm gonna break down how I got paid recently for some photo gigs or some video gigs or whatever. I just did some cover art for an artist and that song comes out next Friday. So I'll be sure to maybe do a song reaction in the next episode or something. I don't know. You'll see. Maybe we'll interview the artist and all of that. He lives around the corner from me. So, yeah, man, we lit. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving me your time. I appreciate you more than you know. And, with all that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, hate, comment, follow, unfollow, share, report. I don't care what you do as long as you're staying positive at the end of the day. And, thanks for tuning in for the Positivity Hour, episode 152. I don't even know what I titled this one. Practice what you preach. Yeah, that was like the first thing I said. Okay. If you're gonna say it, go out there and live it. Don't be all bark, don't be all bite. And we on. Woo! Seriously, the camera's too far away for me to do it, so you just get a really white hand. Yeah.